live from our studios at 54 Ellicott Road, Freetown, Sierra Leone. Good morning and welcome to the first edition of the Epic Morning Show for this week here on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And I want to say good morning to you just to join me, and of course in case you did any parts na free to want to say good morning, and of course across the country, whether Bo, Moyamba, you name it, across the districts and the country, I want to say good morning to you guys. In case you just tune in yourself across the world, I want to say good morning wherever you find yourself. I want to say good morning to you and most welcome to the Epic Morning Show. So today now Monday the 26th day of January 2026, and of course we like yesterday we say Happy New Year, and we did closely to the end of January in the year 2026. Well, still keep the faith going and believe that you therefore make something positive out of the remaining days that we live in the month of January. So me now host Evangelist Lee, therefore do it now for the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. And of course, I want to say thank you very much for you taking time for listening to me from Monday to Friday. And of course, don't start another week again. So thank you very much for being part of the conversation. The Epic Morning Show, it's always 30 minutes program. We thoughtfully divided into two interactive segments. And in the first segment of the Epic Morning Show, we start off with our Rise Message of the Day, our breaking news highlight, hot topic of discussion where we feature guests to discuss on critical issues that demand critical answer. And of course, towards the end of the program, we open the phone line. We want to get opportunity for call and contribute towards the topic of discussion in the show. And as usual, entertainment and sports wrap up the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. And in the second segment with Marion Precious George to review the front pages of newspapers and also invite analysts to break down and analyze the major stories that will be making the headlines this morning. So topic of discussion this morning, we took a look at in the program the 1991 Constitution Amendment Bill and of course electoral reform. So where are we headed as a nation? So we can look at the 1991 Constitution Amendment Bill. Will be tabled before Parliament probably on Tuesday, the 28th day of or 27th, of January, and of course, and electoral reform. So where are we heading as a nation? So now that's what we can look at in the program this morning. So all which you need to know, just keep it locked on board Epic Radio 99.3 FM. You can also follow the conversation live on our Facebook page at Epic Radio 99.3 and also Radio Garden, Choice FM, and at the eastern part of Freetown. Good morning. All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM and of course on our Facebook page at Epic Radio 99.3, Radio Garden, Choice FM, not eastern part of Freetown. And also a Rise Message of the Day. For today, the 26th day of January 2026. Remember the past, protect the future, and of course, peace begins with us. Protect the future, that's the part I like about it. Remember the past, think about the past which will happen, and protect it in there for happen ahead of you. Peace begins with us, with you. Live peace. I remember what in the Bible says, if possible, live peaceably with all men. And you know, go live peaceful with everybody if you not get feel peace within you. So make sure it's important for me to get peace within you, and you stretch them out to the people them with around you. Stay tuned.
We all are one, make we live together. Without peace place we no go before. Like your neighbor, no make palava. This salon, nine no more we get. For the sake of the picking, then let we make salon. What you don't do for mama son?
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomba cash out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And that's so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want.
Epic
From 1
Radio.
to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money they flow.
Epic
Powered by
Radio.
Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 law, so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Maria, I see say you give small mark soft drink back. You know say you get so sugar, eh?
I know, but he asked for friend drink where he like. Wetin again I go able give?
You don't try Sierra juice. Now you know mommy they give me picking them. You no get better sugar or you compare them to the other juice. In fact, na natural thing them they use for make am. We flop with thing them where they nourish the
Epic
body,
Radio.
and that's the help for make picking grow fine.
Talk true. I glad if you hear this so, but na the body no more e good for or is sweet na mouth.
Me sister, is sweet. Say, make I tell you the best part. Sierra juice they support with local economy. As na Salonia then they get all the thing them where they use for make the juice. It better for we picking them and we country.
Wow, I no be know all this. At the beginning, Max Sierra juice want them. Also, I go able know more about them.
Now for check the research lab, they don't do all their studies for pack 'em up. Sierra juice now the smart and healthy choice for we picking them.
For more information, call 077-600-000. Sierra Juice, the taste of Salon.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and welcome to our breaking news highlight on this fine dial. And joining me in the studio this morning is Regional Brian Ojokotusoya. I mean, the man who celebrates the weekend, a fine weekend for you. And of course, good morning, Regional. And what's breaking in the show this morning?
Thank you very much, Ivan Julius Lee. Good morning, and good morning to listeners and also the one who watch you on Facebook. Straight off into we breaking news highlight this morning. So the main opposition, APC, for publicly named members, there will be unfulfilled pledges for the regional party office construction at the Southern Region. So the All People's Congress APC, the Southern Region Project Management Team, do announce plan for publicly release the name of individual and stakeholders will be make pledge for the construction of the APC Southern Region party headquarters, but yet for fulfilling pledge. And now the public disclosure scheduled for be the 4th of February. If the individual also not fulfill them pledges, then the party don't say they're not go left with no option but for make them thing in the public.
I wonder why the APC want for make public way again for do it. I mean, internal party issues. I mean, if they make those promises way get for do it party business, I was thinking why they want to make this public, Reginald.
Well, again, you have a look at, I mean, think normally can say pledges, and I think they way for fulfill, and I think say based on that. But again, another one, we've seen another appointment. Just imagine how many positions this individual will get. But Dr. Alhaji Dr. Kande Yum Keller, Honorable Alhaji Dr. Kande Yum Keller, Chairman of the Presidential Initiative for Climate Change, Renewable Energy and Food Security, for in the Republic of Sierra Leone, get now an appointment as a special envoy for ECOWAS Regional Integration and Investment Summit. So, of course, this now we see this appointment come out from the office of the president, and it says, I write to inform you that it has pleased His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, to appoint you as special envoy for the convening of ECOWAS Regional Integration and Investment Summit on powering regional economy integration effective immediately. So the press release goes on and on and on, and of course we see Dr. Kande Kolemikola have been given another opportunity again for serve, and this time around it's something that has to do with powering regional economy integration and also effective. So you actually have a question now: is Dr. Kande Kolemikola that individual that is, good? When you talk about economy and all, economic integration, we know this is someone that have been into the energy sector, and now he's going for so. But again, more appointment for Kande Kolemikola, even though not for a limited time. But again, he has been given another mantle to serve under His Excellency.
Congratulations to him, but another thing again, you want for things say probably the international exposure. Don't lead to such appointments them in the energy sector and now economy. Probably that can be added to the advantage we get so far.
Exactly. And then finally, Ivan, the SLFA president, winner Thomas Tadi, I beg your pardon, Babadi Kamara, don't confirm say the Sierra Leone Football Association and financial restriction with them in gets, they don't release them, FIFA don't lift them. So as I talk to you now, there is no financial restriction from FIFA on the SLFA, and it don't take effective immediately. Now the last day with the SLFA been banned was during 2020-2021. FIFA been placed an heavy sanction, which means the money not be handed over directly to SLFA. In other words, and just be the rights of project and FIFA coming. But now they don't lift the restriction, and SLFA now gets right for receive money directly from FIFA. These are all we get now the breaking news highlight.
Thank you so very much, Reginald Brian Ojeku. I'm not going to ask you how the weekend. I know the weekend will be good. Manchester United, the victory over Arsenal. Thank you so very much. But quick one before we go, big win at the opponent at Epic Radio every day with the bomb back shout. Just tell you, only give you the chance for win real cash instantly. So just dial *799 *2# and choose the ticket where you want for buyer. You dial *799 *2# and it take you to the amount of tickets where you want to buy from 1 to 10 tickets. So you can choose any of which from 1 to 10. And each ticket they cost you 10 leons, and the number of tickets or the amount of tickets you buy, they open the chance you get to win. So after you don't buy any tickets then day or anyone 1 to 10, you straight off go to press again #144#. You therefore pay for the tickets and we buy. So you pay for the ticket whether by Orange Money or Afri Money, and the pinwagi now for Orange Money star or #144#, and of course you pay for the ticket we buy. Automatically you don't qualify for the draw. This draw they happen on Epic Radio every weekday from Monday to Friday. So when we do the draw, if your number come up, you have to pick automatically. You don't win yourself 500 new leons. 500 new leons. So you don't need for come now for can collect your money. The money they gonna your phone instantly. As your number come up, so the money they register on your phone. So if you know that you are not 18 years, please this game not for you. If you're above 18, please play responsibly. Terms and conditions are applied, and this is powered by Masslink SL Limited. Stay tuned.
Property, not on you yo. Not out in the street, not if na office. Waiting up for we, not on you yo. Where we like salon, where we put them first. Live at peace inside salon. When they say water, you say fuck rub you back. And inside you day, give peace a chance. Let me make salon. Anything you do, give peace a chance. Let me make salon. And inside you go, give peace a chance. Let me make salon. listen to me. Sierra Leoneans will not listen well, oh. Learn some lessons and get some blessings. Stop the blame game that we make alone.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. I want to say good morning to the one day where they watch you live on our Facebook live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Good morning, Tona, and of course, Jared Land, good morning as well. And we take a look at the 1991 Constitutional Amendment Bill and electoral reforms. I mean, where are we headed as a nation? So now that's what we can look at the 1991 Amendment Bill. For start, probably tomorrow, the 27th of January 2026. So let's start off with go deep down. And of course, following the Civil War in Sierra Leone, and to be precise, 1996, January 6. Fast forward to July, the Lome Peace Agreement or the Lome Peace Accord in July be signed by the late Alaji Dr. Hamad Tijan Kaba and that of Fode Sanko. I mean, in that Lome Peace Accord today, there was this inclusion of a constitutional review, meaning that then for review the 1991 Constitution. I mean, so that has been going on since 1999 in the Lome Peace Accord Agreement. That was part of it. Fast forward to the TRC recommendation as well. They be emphasized on reviewing our 1991 Constitution. So that be kickstart, I think, on 2007 with Peter Conte Commissions. That's therefore with the Constitutional Review Commission. We be headed by Peter Conte in 2007, and that will go up to 2008. I mean, instead we go far, but we get a halt from 2008, come back to 2013 with the Justice Edmund Kawan. I mean, Constitutional Review Commission instead be headed by Edmund Kawan by then, and go further with our review there up to 2017. I mean, it presents white paper to Dr. Ernest Baikoma. So it has been halt since that 10 day to, I mean, campaign will begin for go through to 2018 elections, and aspirants by then, or flag bearer by then, of different political parties, let me pledge, say them, well, then we'll review the Constitution of Salon, because it was a concern. I mean, people will look at how, because they feel like a lot of issues they within with 1991 Constitution. Some, I mean, section in that Constitution not be clearly interpreted. Some be give the president plenty power. So fast forward, after the election, we see push on that, but along the line, it will get a halt. Move to 2023 elections. After the elections, well, before the election day, there was no reviewed Constitution. So come back after the election be held by the SLPP, we win the election again for the second time. And there was this situation where in the opposition, the APC, the All People's Congress, not be feel okay and not be satisfied with how the election may go. So remember, then be advised the MP there, no for gonna parliament. So from that side, then we get a national unity agreement, I think sometime in October 2023, where then we get 8 resolutions. And in that resolution 3 be talk about the cross-party committee, where that now the tripartite committee. And the tripartite committee be formed in that particular term day. And fast forward, then we get 80 recommendations them. And in that 80 recommendations them, plenty in that recommendation, we talk about electoral reform, how for reform we electoral, I mean, bodies or management bodies, I mean, the ECSL, people away gets for do election business in the country. I mean, state broadcasting house, how for elect, commissioner of ECSL. There is so much more in that recommendation there. So fast forward to 2025, we see there is an amendment bill where don't be pulled out by the government of Sierra Leone. That these are some of the things the way the part of the constitution we get to do with election-related matters there. It takes me time for me to understand this. Now, I will tell you, in a push resolution 78, therefore do it, bringing people together for discussion which kind of electoral system we use, whether it's the first past the post or that of the PR. I mean, that's within a resolution 8 way that in some consultation need for be made and all. But listen to the AG the other day, there was this consultation will be gone. I mean, then be hire some private some civil society organization then will be go across the country and talk to people then. And the reality part of it, from what he said, everybody be get intake. Some be there for PR, some be there for first past the post. So according to him, government be there for take a position, and the position where government take in this amendment bill 1 for push through with the PR, that's proportional representation, for go through now parliament, for make parliament, then debate on them. Secondly, section 33, section 32, 3 of the 1991 Constitution again, talk how for select electoral commissioner of ECSL, and why this from the president with consultation with political parties and parliament approval. But in resolution 36 of the tripartite recommendation, and we talk about, well, this not for only tap to the president. I mean, they forget a such body, they forget a body, them we, I mean, they forget a representation from different bodies, them from the Interreligious Council, I mean, Bar Association, journalists, women's organization, I mean, all for come together and for making them push through for how we forget the electoral commissioner. So these are things we boils within the amendment bill. And remember in section 42 as well, talk about the amount of the percentage we a presidential candidate we want for we to win election. You will get at least 55%. That shows you to win the election. But in this amendment bill, they are proposing 50 plus 1. And also, there is a room for independent candidates as well. Before now, there was no room for independent candidates. So in this amendment bill, there is a room for independent candidates. So all this we get for discuss in the program this morning. I mean, waiting this mean for our country, the long-awaiting constitutional review. I mean, don't begin the push through with election or electoral reform or elections, election-related matters them in the constitution. So we got people who they can talk to in that regard. For me, they can say we exactly what this mean for Salon. So they expect to get Moses Massa Esquire, and of course, an activist, and of course, private legal practitioner, and would expect to get Charles Kobai, when a programs manager, National Elections Watch New. Remember, they served on the observed elections for the longest of time from 2002 to now. So stay tuned, and then two people who can get from who can discuss about electoral reforms within the Constitution. Stay tuned.
This not the time for let we make the country. Government property, not on you, yo. Not out in the street, not if na office. Enough for we, not on New York. Let we like salon, let we put them first. Live at peace inside salon. When they say water, you say fuck rub you back. And inside you there, give peace a chance. Let we make salon. Anything you do, give peace a chance. Let we make salon, and inside you go, give peace a chance. Let me make salon.
Okay, so welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Choice FM, that is in part of Freetong, and also our Facebook Live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. So keep dropping your comments on our Facebook Live page, and we'll gladly read them out. And you can ask questions and probably comment towards our topic of discussion this morning. So I've been joined in the studio by Moses Massa, is Esquire, and of course, you're an activist and a private legal practitioner. Moses, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
And good morning, and thank you for inviting me.
All right, so how the weekend will look like?
Well, so good.
Okay. You're a fan of football? You follow the Manchester Arsenal game?
Oh yes, oh yes.
You're a Manchester fan?
Oh yes.
All right, so congratulations to us.
Indeed.
So how how pleased you be? I mean, we are in this situation, and one person we don't dey follow up, don't dey press hard for make we get a reviewed constitution, and now we are in this situation where we get election-related matters being part of the constitutional amendment bill. How pleased are you so far? Are you satisfied, first of all?
Well, it's a question I'm not going to answer whether I'm satisfied or pleased. And because when you look at constitution basically, and laws the way they reflect the aspirations of a nation.
Okay.
And one in every nation, sometimes you get for review them laws there. And this constitution you get for try to amend them for let suit the emerging political realities. There are times you can add some parts of the provisions the way they did. You can alter them, or you can repeal them. You understand? So it is not something we out of the blues. The law makes provision for that one day. Yeah. But what you need for concern about now the timing. Because when I look at the proposed bill amendment, except they want to prove me wrong. But my 5 senses they tell me say it's only centered on elections. And going back to our history, that should worry you.
Okay.
You understand? So you get a lot of provisions that where they want for look at, where if you try to understand the intent of the drafters, you try for seeing what is happening. Because as you rightly say, this constitutional review we started it sometime around 2017.
2007, first with Peter Tucker.
But that one for but let me get that kind of magnitude way you see in 2016, 2017, just after the Ebola, when all over the country the citizens were actively engaged, and they made for count over 100 recommendations. Then, when you may see that Justin Cowan report, and you would expect say the successive government would either the opposition then or the government now, for don't put something into a referendum. You understand? But nothing of that sort happened, and then Shebelen just kind of power then get their own thing away they may get for the look at.
Okay.
So then try for do this white paper. But some of the issues the way were raised in that Justice Cowan report were not reflected. All of them were not reflected in this white paper. So because of this hue and cry, we'll not hear anything about it again. Until what we don't can see now, so this 2025. To start with, there are several issues there. One.
The amendments bill.
Yes,
okay.
One. Let's look at, these 2023 elections, it gets a lot of issues surrounding in legitimacy, whether it was fair, the due process,
and of course that forms the tripartite committee.
Yes, so for prevent that occurrence of 2023, the custodians of peace organ now and on the government and so the opposition, but let us have this tripartite, look into the problems, and they recommended. So one of the problems they already discover was that when it comes to managing elections, the Electoral Commission can get issues. In terms of the structure, the Chief Electoral Commissioner, the commissioners. So for let you create that level playing field, let the president no more they get in your own way. Let's not get a search and nomination committee.
Yeah, so let me fast forward towards it because I don't talk about initially that the 80 recommendation, and of course start off with recommendation 78 where for look at types of electoral system, and of course 36 where for look at USAI one for each. So I mean the appointments of the electoral commissioner. Before now, section 32(3), which is the president they appoint the electoral commissioner with consultation with all political parties. I mean, now in this Amendment Act, we see that, like I talk about, there is a search and nomination. We therefore do it cut across from interreligious council. I mean, do you have problem with this? You don't feel like this is more what should I put? This is more okay in terms of electoral process for be balanced.
So if we go back to the 1991 section where you referenced just now, yes, the president would elect. So then get that executive authority there. So if he wants to do this appointment, he should do that in consultation with the political parties. So that aspect should not be taken off. But as it is now, that the president go appoint members then first of all for they in that search and nomination committee day. That's worrying.
According to the APC, Abdul Kagbo, and he was saying in that search and nomination committee, I mean, if we be within themselves, like the Interreligious Council, according to what he say, for pick a representative, that was, according to him, that was what they agreed on. But waiting then the amendment bill is quite different for what they agreed on.
So that's the problem with governance in what I call dumb democracies. Some people call them emerging democracies. Some people call them dumb democracy. In the sense that you see a pattern where people think they have government where they represent them. You know, you vote, you listen, you consult, and they forget coalition building, for make bills their way, for improve people in life. But what we see now in some countries where they get dumb democracies, as governments are elected, you understand? They now think they are so intelligent than everybody. All they do now is about maintaining power through subtle means. You understand? So the end goal there is being affected. You understand? So this thing about this search and nomination committee, it is good, provided we get the right intention. Say the president should do that in consultation with the other political parties. You understand? But as it is, that the president now will vote for, he is going to appoint them members there. The members there now in this committee, now them go waiting, go now add on for them members that were for them electoral and political institutions there. It is worrying. Because
but you want to look at this is type of people want to look at say it's inclusive. I mean, getting the Interreligious Council, women's organization, civil society. I mean, part of this you want to say journalists. These are people where, I mean, they do the day-to-day activities or affairs of the country. So you want to peg it as something very inclusive.
You know, sometimes I don't like being an hypocrite. Yeah. Look at Sierra Leone over the years. That institution where they also interreligious and journalists. We're all politicians. You understand? But you have to look at the greater good. You understand? So this issue here, whether it's you have to do it in consultation with other political parties. Not to the president no more go appoint. That is the worrying aspect. It's going to appoint without nobody in consultation. You understand? So if you have been lucky for be a member of that committee, the intention of them amendments and try to reduce the powers of the president. You know, they get too much power. But what we've done with this amended version, now for entrench what we call executive gatekeeping, the president will get so much power again. You understand? For appoint people and for day and a committee. And most times people look for the one they were loyal to them. You understand? Instead of the national interest. So that is going to be a worry. I don't know if I make any
Go ahead.
Okay. And then the other issue here is about because I tell you, say most of this entire bill is about election. Yeah. The other aspect is the qualification aspect threshold of members of the Electoral Commission. Now you can't see that and tell you, say, for let you be electoral commissioner, you need to get waiting a first degree. For let you be the chief electoral commissioner, you need to get waiting a master's. For God's sake, you look at the Nigerian Constitution. for let you be elected as a member of parliament, the threshold, 21, not so? If you for read and speak English, which means if you for read and speak means you would have gone to school. But not give you qualification. For let you turn president of Sierra Leone, look at section 40, 41. It tells you for waiting. If you be 40 years of age, if you belong to a political party, come on. But not tells you forget a degree, a master's. That is elitist. It is discriminatory. For let you be mayor, for let you be councillor, for let you be MP, just meet the threshold. What in book for do to conduct election?
Well, you want to look at the kind of job we the electoral commissioner therefore do at the end of the day. I mean, these are elections. You therefore do it figure high intelligence and all.
Not to electoral commissioner, they're all supervising. You get a team. That make you get staff them. Not a one-man show. So when people don't go vote in a particular polling center, they don't pull the ballot papers there. They don't count. There are no issues of for put some vote out. They don't count. They don't tally. This man X gets 15. Y gets 12. Then does that need any other speciality? Just write and publish it at the polling station.
So for you, educational qualification
is elitist. No,
okay.
You cannot. Look, the highest office in this country, the president. It is very clear. 40 years, you belong to a political party. Not tell you you forget master's degree or if you get PhD. No. Why are we doing this now? So you want to tell so all from 1996, all people who women get na neck. They were not qualified. It is discriminatory. It is against the Constitution. You understand? So that is for me my problem.
So away from the electoral commission and we'll move away to the electoral system, because this don't spark plenty debate. I mean, you want to see opposition, versus ruling party. I mean, they look at the kind of electoral system we'll for use, whether it's first past the post and that of the PR system. Now, in Resolution 78, it talk about there should be consultation, a nationwide consultation. For talk to Salon people them whose kind electoral system we for use, whether it's first past the post or the PR system. Now, I quote earlier in the intro that the AG, it talk about those consultation was made, but there was this balance that people want PR, people want first past the post. I mean, and as government just therefore gets a position on where they should stand. And for them as government, they believe in the PR system.
I'm not going to question the AG. Me and work most time at court. So
you believe in the PR?
I'm coming. Most times in court. So if they say they do consultation, I'm not aware.
Okay.
You understand? But let's assume, they do consultation. I not believe, people could give support, they need proportional representation. Because you see, the mistake all.
But everybody entitled to an opinion.
It happened in 2023 before this election. They came. Remember 2022? Already this debate. Say it will save time, it save cost, it will count two together. It will prevent conflict or violence. But it turned out to be otherwise.
But Sierra Leone don't get shared of both of them electoral system.
That was during
1996.
That was during the war.
1996, 2002, and 2023
that was during the war.
2007, 2018. That was first past the post. So don't get shared.
No,
I mean,
no. That PR between 1996 2002 that was content based. That was war.
Okay.
So you normally get the possibility for you get people in every electoral district. So they decide to say, okay, let us have a PR. Now, from 2002 now, we get peace in this country. Everywhere is accessible. So why do you need to come back with PR? When you talk about PR, you get people who are not responsive to the voters, but to the political parties. So, for instance, now me where they free turn now, say I am a member of SIPP, but in the list I want to contest law say na Kailan. Not today are born. You understand? But they are strong within the party. My name is included that list. That's how the first three. Then we win. Do you think I'm representing the people? Because simple first past the post means the people you the contest, man. You share your ideas, your ideas, your manifesto. People vote for you. But this one now, no. You just vote for the party. So that is why when the issues that they come up, when they're in parliament, they no say, indeed, that the political party that then go then they. You understand? So they will have to look at the best interest of the political parties than the people.
Well, you go on for say SLPP don't get shared experience between the PR and first party. As I say, 2007, 2012, 2018, SLPP win with first party post in 2018. And of course, they also won in 2023 first PR. So they don't get equal shared between one PR and first past the post. I mean, and you rightly talk about waiting then they look at in terms of PR. One, cost. That in terms of PR, if Father forgive any MP die, there's no need for make you go and do election again. You just look at the list of selected from the party, and the next person can take up the job and move on as an MP. So that's a concern for save election money cost in the country.
You cannot talk about cost at the expense of the state. When you get people away, when they are representing the voters, their interest is for the nation. So no amount of money, argument if put for deny the democracy. The constitution says it belongs to who? The people.
But at some point you want to agree say they get a case there.
No, they don't have a case. They don't have a case because how can you imagine some people anyway where you know even sabi? You understand? Now we're all not perfect. Now voters decide say this person I don't want. That's why they call it democracy. If it's good, una enjoy them. If it's bad, you pay the price. But what is happening now under this PR? People and they will know if in a very fair level for election, they'll not have even survived. But then they can't hide under the party them for going to parliament. It is wrong. Because when we vote for president, we don't vote for president on PRO. Now what do you vote for president for? Simple waiting. Majority.
How bad is PR in our electoral system?
It is bad because it is not representing. It's not a representative government as far as I'm concerned. For me, it's just elitist. It's a way of capturing the state through. Now make I call them dumb democracies. You think it's a democratic process, you vote, but the people are not accountable. How many MPs you don't see since they were sworn in 2023? Don't come back to tell the people and say this is what we intend to do. One for amend some aspect of the constitution. They've not done anything. You understand? I'm here to see. You understand? But now, if that thing is tabled before Parliament, you see them now debating. Some go debate. They don't get enough data. You know, in the West, you see Westminster. You can normally see that in America. When they say congressmen, they get a team, they get a staff where they research for them. So when they come for argue, they argue on fact. But here now, see the debate you are having in Parliament. Is it televised? How many people in this country don't see Parliament in session? No. So we need to see that Parliament where they are so active. But now, if this bill is going to be tabled, it's very clear. Those who are there for the government will support. Then the one way they in opposition will try to make their voice be heard, but they'll be overpowered. Because the democracy will see now, we know they see because the majority is not always right. That make we get constitution, not for majority, it's for the people. So if we want to make amendment, this amendment, as far as me concerned, and for just ensure say the government come back to power in 2028.
There is another interesting one. We get to do with the inclusion of the independent candidate. It was not part of our constitution. I mean, you stayed and you therefore belong to a political party. Now there is this section we therefore do it independent candidate, and they therefore look at your financial status, how well you've been stretched out within your community. I mean, how does this sound?
Well, you see, let us go back to the Constitution. Look at section 35 or something. It say political parties. They form the basis of our governance in Sierra Leone. You know, to get into power, you don't get into parliament, or even from that mayor, the president, without political party. So, and you get what you call the political parties regulation commission, not so?
Yeah.
So if you are now bringing independent candidates, so that's, I don't know where they got it from. And I don't know what's the rationale for it. Because independent candidates not go for, it's just an individual. Political party, not a collection.
So how you able to describe when some of the individual there, then be politics they play inside politics within them political party there, some of which Salon people go look and say this, if this particular candidate is the fittest. But there is this party ideology where people believe in that, okay, this person will share my party in the ideology. So at some point, some people not be treated fairly within the political party. And you don't think say this is a room for making them people and they explore a vision that they can able for transform the country without a political party.
So let's go back to the American, saying getting primaries. No, that during the primaries, they therefore elect the flag bearer. Not so. You saw what happened in 2016 between Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. For all you may think, America is a democratic state, but sometimes they get their own thing the way you can question. The party executive favored Hillary Clinton against Bernie Sanders. When Bernie Sanders lost, what happened? He did not leave the party for go form his own party or one as an independent. He did not. He stayed. You understand? It's about loyalty. So it's not perfect. So if we cannot Nasalo now, that's why some of us have been arguing this delegate status, these delegates where Anakin give symbols. It has to be open. People vote. We should have several elections. People should vote for what we call primary. Direct. Put boxes. The respective candidates and the campaign.
But it's all within the political parties.
Yes, respective political parties, then candidate for campaign. No, and this are 16 letters this to get. Not so you can't free tour, you go Bombali. When I put box and I put date. The man will get the highest number of votes is declared the winner. Now that particular district today. So when you accumulate them across the 16 districts, the man with the highest number of votes, which is simple majority, should what? Should lead that party day automatically. But now what they are doing, they tell you delegates. National delegates, who are they? I'm coming.
What are these guys for say? There is this party ideology. This is what the party they require from the aspirant or the one who for head the party towards election. It's far different from individual person where can just think say, this is what I want to do without anybody in consultation or whatever.
So this issue of party structure, you know.
Well, I want to look at party ideology.
Yeah, party ideology. Of course, in Sierra Leone, I don't want to go into that debate within an ideology. I think we'll not get one. You understand? I don't want to go into that one day. It's about how for, say, I go into power and make money for myself and family. That's for me, I would say that's their own ideology. You understand? So now, let me take this way. If you get a system where that is not fair, then you are denied the right to represent your people. You understand? What could happen? You get two options. If you believe you are so strong, form political party. But again, because sometimes you're very close to election, you might not want to do it. Because you need to go forget that kind national appeal. For me, independent candidate cannot be regulated by the Political Parties Regulation Commission unless they change their name now to Political Parties and Independent Candidates Regulation Committee. But as it is, Section 41 of the Constitution say for vote as presidential, forget everything. For belong to a political party. So now, government now in his own wisdom want to amend that aspect. So it will put that independent candidate. That independent candidate, for me, You not go get for take any impact. You just get for aid the government. That's what I believe.
How will they help the government?
I go help the government. Oh my God. Reginald, let's leave that for another time. Let's proceed. Let's proceed, not so. And the other worrying aspect of this amendment, then tell you say if you are for MP, you could be disqualified for 5 years, not so. If you are convicted of waiting, treason, sexual offenses, fraud, corruption, and other offenses that way exceed 12 months. Where you sentence now 12 months, not so. Then provided you don't use all the procedures for appeal and what have you. But after that 5 year day, you can come back. You understand? Now, when it comes to presidential candidates, they say any president will get case na court. You for waiting. That trial for waiting will be put on hold until after election. Is that fair? That is. So the question where you go ask, is it the government they try for recall what happened in between 2022 and 2023 where they try one of them a political opponent? So you don't want that thing for come again. So why do you suspend the trial for a year? Everybody's equal before the law. You saw what happened in America, not so? Even President Trump, at the time where they campaign, not to New York, they go almost case day, almost indictment. But you not suspend them.
So in this amendment bill, seems for agree with, well, if not all, most of the things already in that bill, inclusive of the final would touch that 55% of voters, if you get 55%, you're automatically elected as a president. Now, it's 50 plus 1. And from what they say, from what I'm reading up now, it seems as if you don't agree with most of the amendments in this bill.
That 55% is meant for you get a consensus. A president will get a national appeal. You have to go the length and breadth for you get that 55%.
So, but if you not get an appeal, I will not see the happen.
Yes, you go for enough. But so it tells you now the people are important. You understand? Now, if you can't say now simple majority, 50 plus one, it's worrying. In other words,
how worrying? These are things. I don't want to defend the government. But these are things them way. Therefore, save cost.
Cost.
What election?
Which cost is that? Which cost is
Forget
that?
Forget a runoff election. No. It's costly.
You cannot compare cost to waiting for the state well-being. If it's about cost, can we go back to say, have you ever been told how much they pay a parliamentarian? How much the president is being paid?
It's about 30,000.
I don't know. So if we talk about openness, they should tell us how much they're being paid. You compare the salary to other public sector workers. Now would they vote for them?
When are the cost for running an election? Because
I cannot
if
tell.
you don't run an election and you feel like you're at 55%, nobody will reach 55%. I think something of such happened in the 2018 election. You therefore go for a rerun of that election day. And that it entails cost, time as well, because you therefore spend at least 2 or 3 weeks in terms of going through election process there again. So if this 50 plus 1, can easily solve cost and time management as well, or time to put it.
When you get peace and stability, you know they count cost there. When you need peace and stability, no cost is so small, no cost is so great.
Is it a situation where we are economically, we deal with economic struggles, or we are not financially strong as a nation for putting that way? Is it something we feel like we should be welcoming right now?
If as I tell you, for the peace and stability of the country, no cost is so small or so great. Leave it 55%.
So what's going with this 50 plus 1?
The 50 plus 1, for me, you see, let's go. We have a history in this country how they conduct elections. You saw what happened in 2023. Have you seen any of those RF Was that result published? So how do you account to that number? They will say, okay, 50.1. How do I know? So if the chief electoral commissioner can, what he did in 2023, can, based on his own findings, he declares a candidate as a winner. You saw the rollover. People still get doubt, questions here and there. But you cannot compare what you get now. That peace and stability. That is what we are happy about. But if you get a situation where people are saying, but this election, this is not what it calls. You saw what happened in Kenya. Can you equate and that instability to cost? No way. What you do now? We're not going to on. We should always be grateful. So the essence of governance is to ensure, say, we are stable. But the kind of laws then where they try for upend that path day. Because what is happening now, you say, hey, cost. Hello, make a number quick. No. There's no hodgepodge for democracy. Follow the procedures.
So amongst which one is the fine amendments where you feel like you're okay in the bill?
I think they count with this one, this minimum, what you call 30% for women.
For women, okay.
Which for me, I was like, a redundancy. Why do you need for can't amend that again when there is a law?
Yeah.
You understand? Because there is this gender, what you call Empowerment Women's Act, GWI.
The GWI Act, yeah.
It is there already, so we know about it. So, not if I can put them again in an amendment. You understand? And some of them things that we talk, say, for can deregister political parties. You don't see that caveat today. Say, we a political party twice. You are touching on a fundamental right. That provision is entrenched.
You think as small as we are, 8.5 million people, we're supposed to get up to 19 or 18 to 19, probably 16 to 18 political parties. Are these small? What are those small political parties? What are they doing?
Okay, look at Israel.
No, but let's talk about Salon. Then political, what did they do? For the past, from independence, we have been seeing SLPP and APC.
Israel
from independence.
Israel now reach up to 5 million people.
No, but are they talking about Salon now?
It's democracy.
Wait till they say.
The more the merrier.
After election, are we seeing those political parties?
It's not your concern. When there is election, let people be represented. Let people feel say that this party I want to vote for. It's not you who should decide which party for register. All you need for do now for ensure a space where free and fair for all for participate, provided for by law. We cannot say I'll deregister. No. Most of the people in governance now, so not all of them in the party they're waiting at power.
You get a look at you realize the PPRC Act. It has to do with political parties forget offices across the 16 districts in the country. How much of those political parties will meet those requirements? These are the sad reality we for accept as a nation. If you want to be a political party, you want to run as a political party, you have to be financially stronger.
So who registers them when that's a requirement?
But at some point,
who registers them when that's a
PPRC tend to be flexible at that point.
No. They should not. You uphold the law. If the law says you forget office now, all electoral district them. If you not get, they should not register you. You understand? But if you've met that threshold, you don't register. Even if you lost the election, I like you lost some 50 term. As long as you feel say you meet the threshold for can compete again, you should be allowed. That's my position.
All right, you listen to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, Radio Garden Choice FM, and of course our Facebook live page at Epic Radio 99.3. Continue for the drop your comment on our Facebook page, and we'll gladly read them out. And we'll go for a short break. It's 30 now the time for my studio clock, and we'll go for break. And when we come back, we'll start up. You're gonna call us them on 079 994 993. Stay tuned.
For win big money every single day, Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time, and now so you you go take join? Dial star 799 star 2 hash and choose how much tickets you want from 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't
Epic
even need for
Radio.
Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial star 799 star 2 hash now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you're not one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number also 032 300 033. Come back and shout Money the Flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so
Epic
play
Radio.
responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Dupa, Olua, Olua, joy is gone. Only a little
We dey look for best betting experience. Register with 1xBet today and enjoy when you register with 1xBet. I say, then go give you 200% bonus by your first deposit. And when you complete your registration, side day, we then go ask you for put your official promo code. Just put AMS 232. 1xBet. Try get on your phone. 1xBet get fine game them like casino game, card game, and they all get sober winning. They get football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates.
Epic
Register
Radio.
with your phone and make sure say you register with valid ID card. And when you done your registration, screenshot them for Bambai. You can withdraw and deposit with Colat, with Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, Mastercard, or Visa Card. 1xBet, they sponsor La Liga, Serie A, League One, Confederation of African Football, and a partnership with FC Cologne. That not done, then get them brand ambassador them like Yemata, the Laughing Matter, Crack Twist and Zamza, Robino, the comedian, and plenty other one them. 1xBet, play on today, forget you're winning. And not forget to bet responsibly. The office in Lumley Beach Road by Empire Night Club. But if you're not able to reach there, call on a telephone number 076 100 338 or 078 206 171. 1xBet, I'll win you this week.
Dupa, Olua, Olua, joy is gone.
Okay, so welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Choice FM, and Eastern part of it, and also our Facebook live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. So to look at the 1991 Constitutional Amendment Bill and the Electoral Reform, where are we headed as a nation? So 079-994-993, the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. Long as we first call already, logo line. Hello, good morning.
Morning, I'm inside at the conference center.
Go ahead from Central.
This business of PR, first of all, they've been put that amendment in the Constitution. When a situation arises, we will get censors, they're not able to limit boundaries, then we can use them. Then we use anything, I think we just come up and war. But in a situation like this, what you would trigger really for many might decide for this player. Why they decide for user? And secondly, I read the chief minister they talk now. They were in the last year. They talk about cost like one of the talks. The constitution say any part that the constitution when I change clause, if you want change, you're not through referendum. Then we minister in the say because of cost, they never like go make code, they go make referendum because like just we get elections. No, Mr. Lawyer, they are the law say if you change the law, then the law they deal with that, you not go through the right process, you don't commit treason. So what are these people actually trying to do? And they postpone these censors, delay them just because they want to decide for use the PR. When take time for the limit boundaries, they will say, well, we'll not stop them, not go election at 2018. That kind of business that not their plan.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so very much. 079-994-993. We will look at the 1991 Constitutional Amendment Bill and Electoral Reform. Log online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Bakar from Phoenix.
All right, Bakar from Phoenix. Go ahead.
May God bless you, brother, within us to you. You understand? This constitutional review myself I really doubt because the people that we in a parliament right now, not the people's choice because the PR and then they represent party. So if you watch people here for let me discuss constitutional review, we need a democratic people of all different political parties for let them play another kind of place so that no blame no go there. Then come to the PR. What you make you watch and see say the PR is not finally them pull under the constitution. I want to make una take example to wetin happen to Corona, now the one on wall. The one in America, they use other methods for let them vote. So this PR is there for them kind of situation in the way they happen, like them COVID-19, the other things the way they happen so. We no day for let them access for let people and vote now then start inside in there. Like it carry it, not to this kind of way where they misuse them. And they try for let they use them, they don't way for let please. They carry it towards them when they please only people them when a politician. So if you check the people them, then they misuse the correct thing, so they don't use.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. I mean, it's 079-994-993. I mean, there's so much in that amendment bill, 1991 Constitution. Logo online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, Malaika.
Yeah, Malaika Stevens, they call for Standard.
Long time, brother. It's in the corner.
Yeah, well, actually, according to me, own opinion, the tendency why the constitution is supposed to be reformed, most of them think they are not standing. You know, like waiting the 2000 reconciliation, we talk about the judiciary for separate the judiciary and the powers of the president. All that stuff, then they are not seen for.
Well, this one, Malaika, this one have to do with electoral issues. So, I beg your pardon. So,
electoral justice. Well, even if we talk about that, look what in Mr. Side they talk now central. They talk about this first past the post. You know the thing that is supposed for day. In place where the cost that where we are supposed to use that system there. But now they legitimate now as if it is supposed to be like that. And when the constitution tell you say they are supposed to be an instance. Before I bring that system, but now they legitimate them. So these are all the problems.
Okay.
See, so you know, say really necessary. And then they talk about where you want to change something at the constitution, you're supposed to go meet the people. We don't see something like that, they make them go to bush. So not all man they see them. So I don't think that one day proper. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Malaika. 079-994-993. I mean, this is not the old constitution. This one way the review process therefore starts soon, or it therefore do with electoral matters. I mean, Tino will be a part of the tripartite recommendation. So log online again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Pamusa.
Nam, thank you, God bless you. And me, what are the type for talk now in this? All then draw the PR system, where they carry, they don't do them. But me, they ask if we then do them, the interest of the country, the interest of the people. Okay. If we then the politician, then all what they carry out to, if we then do them, the interest of them, well, it left them with God. But if they do them, the interest of the people of this country, that is good. You see, so mean that this will be safe. I able to get line lab on.
Thank you so very much, Pamusa. 079-994-993. I mean, the views of the people must be addressed. I mean, log online again is 079-993-994-993. I beg your pardon. Log online. Hello, good morning.
Yes, Boy from Godrich.
Boy from Godrich. Good morning. Go ahead, brother.
Yes, I want to let all man know say whatever clause in any constitution, whether not the old, the amended one, the third amended one, they apply to all parties there, all parties there. So no clause, no they put any party at a disadvantage. Parties just do their homework so that they go win election, convince the people that you are capable of ruling them. We see recently, I see a video recently, I don't know how recent, but there are people fighting for ID cards. One party within itself, they struggle, they defend themselves for ID card. So that kind of situation, then who do you go blame? So let there be acceptance of the process within a party to make sure you put your house in order so that when you approach the national platform, you are ready. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. 079-994-993. The number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. We talk about the 1991 Constitutional Amendments Bill and electoral reforms, where we added and as a nation. So now that's what we talk about this morning. So Logo Online, hello, good morning.
Evan.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is a Bumper from St. John.
Bumper, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, we see Guinea recently towards the constitutional review. Then go referendum. Then they tell we see cost for law no go referendum. What you mean by review of the constitutional? Because now the main thing we get a referendum. Now una don't pull up. How would you go? Then we can put it toward this PR system. It's not good for we. We don't pass that statusley. Because we already don't get boundary delimitation, and we don't get say that as them we official institution and community then can be accountable. Don't forget say then social corporate responsibility where the MPs them they do for building community, then bridge, then community center, even for pay people and fees, even for feed people. And in those days you get competition towards any election because all man they go market interest towards that constituency day. Now then thing then they know they be all the money then they now the MPs here then they take them then they go give the young political party. Mind you, not forget say then thing the name is the help government, not to all thing government able to do, but towards social corporate responsibility where MPs then they do. And they complement government effort towards constituency, even district. But now say people in the doubt because people don't know the one they way they even voted for. Like we air Brooksville, so up till now people don't know. Other now we MPs. But first then we all mean the waiting mean the happen at Brooksville to what will we get with MPs them. But now they also would they go towards this week constitution where I say we they try for review. And don't forget to referendum now get this review of but we see say they no rule now. That's how they go now. That's how we they go towards democracy.
Thank you so very much. 079-994-993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. Calls are coming in thick and fast, and it should say Salon people get interest in the 1991 constitutional amendment bill. Logo line again. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Ivy.
Good morning,
Suleiman. I call from
Bike. Good morning.
The topic he passed me anyway, but what I want to say, I want just between you and you guest, or you and you guest. It look like say you and him no meet up. What I make us say so because for the people they right, they go for the politician they right. And I think not so journalist for the other one, but I think Sierra Leone and get for stand for what is right for them. Not what in politician will come for 5 years or 10 years. They come for then put him up for them, put him up for themselves, for what is the right for them, for the country, in future generation. I say you thank you for that.
Thank you so very much. I know represents anybody. I mean, these are questions we Salonians them out there, whether you belong to APC, you belong to SLPP. I mean, these are questions where people get for ask. I mean, try for make we get a good conversation, not a one-sided conversation. So I'm here, independent, another SLPP, another APC. I mean, I always say this, and wherever I go, so neither represents government. But these are questions we need for ask so that we will get clarity of which we talk about. Good morning. Your name and side calling from.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Who did I talk to?
Yeah. This is Mr. Kaba from Godrich.
Hi, Mr. Kaba. Go ahead from Godrich.
Yeah, Mr. Moderator, Ivan.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ivan. I think when they say democracy, now for let them listen to the people of this nation.
Yeah.
Now in a proper democracy, it's time now for let we try for do things them where they reflect to we people them will. Not to what they reflect to the politicians them. Politicians they all what they deny so they all the ministers they picking their own family, all they oversee. All the time, all the work out of the work for the interest of themselves. Well, why that for happen? Let we work for the interest of the people of this country, not for the interest of any politician. So therefore, voting are the best thing for the people. That will forgo with them. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Kaba from Godrich. And 079-994-990. We'll probably take two more calls and wrap the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Calls are coming in thick and fast. This is so much important that the 1991 Amendments Bill and the Constitutional Amendments Bill, I beg your pardon, and important for our nation. Logo line, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Ivan Julius Lee.
Concerned citizens, good morning.
God bless. Ivan, we had a listen where politician or you the clause we then talk for make election. It costs money. First and foremost, election na money entails. If you can't stand the eat in the kitchen, get outside. You understand? Every politician, if you can come, or every forget party office in every district or every around the corner, you understand? They entails money. It's openly for make government to talk say if person where you hold a first party post, if person die for make election it costs money, but then they fail for realize when they come now money then they save. Now money then they misuse. Now money then they take even for the wardrobe. Now money. It's so sad for make politicians for seek the interest of the people. Democracy is all about the people, for the people, by the people, and the people, for making the chocolate in there. But he left over the people for making conscious of himself. And now we are waiting there for to come 2028. It's so sad for me, politicians in the full week for all election to they beautify Sierra Leone. We're meaningful in Sierra Leone because money. I guess we concern. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. 079-994-993. We'll probably take two more calls and try for up the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Logo line again, our second to last caller, and then we try for up the first segment. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, Pakonte.
Pakonte, they call from Upgon.
Go ahead.
You see, these two politicians, they're not better. Now, for themselves, no more than they work for. Why we not for make referendum? Now we they put the name. What you tell them, I them for do, but they don't get to interest at all. Now, for themselves, interest, wickedness with politicians in this country. They're sorry for we. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. 079-994-993, and the number for the part of the two last caller, and turn your attention to Moses and for making respond to the callers them. 079-994-993. Last caller is already here. Logo line. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, Fale. Yes, sir. Let Allah help you. I want to say we don't go to school, fancy good school. I want to remove the way we go. If it has benefits alone, the education, we look up to. If it benefits you. Thank you.
All right, thank you so very much. We're not going to take any more call again. I mean, Moses, you don't listen to the callers them. Quick response to them.
Okay, just the last one where you talk about referendum. Not at this stage. Let me make people understand, say, we are not reviewing the Constitution. You understand? That's one aspect of it where you deal with elections, 9 and time for amend. And that is provided for by law. And then, where other caller talks, say, there is nothing in this proposed amendment where they favor any political party. Each political party for go doing assignment. That's a valid comment. But you and I know, say, not all them political parties get the same strength. And the problem in countries like ours, there is no level playing field. When you're in power, you get access to the state and resources. When you're in opposition, you cry. You understand? You see these things as they're unfavorable to you. But when you step there in power, all the things you've been questioning, all the things you've been crying against, then they can try for go against you compete so that you go always get edge over them. Now, this thing about interest of the people, as the callers and they tell you, that is what is missing in Sierra Leone. I make a call on dumb democracy. Because then they come, let's say, we get democracy, even if they tell you say it's about cost. How were they elected in the first place? Now money we spend for elect them, for elect president, elect MP, mayor, and for let them make you minister.
Okay.
So that issue should not even be discussed about cost. It's about cost, but they don't take salary for a month so that we can get it better for the country. You understand? But you're taking salary and then you're talking about cost. That's not fair. Then the other issue again, for let you get this PR, nothing precludes it if we are in a state of emergency. We are in not to all sides, people here for access. But from since this 2019, whether I call them Corona done, in 2014 Ebola done, 2023 we voted. So what is the problem now for us to come back to PR? If you look at it, it favors the political party in power.
Okay.
You understand? So we should go to first past the post. Let the people decide who should represent them. You understand? Then, as I tell you about cost, it's so annoying when they hear about cost. But cost, do you know how much money they make for themselves? So they should not put cost at the expense of the state in development or the people, their involvement in the governance process.
All right. Thank you so very much. This is an open invitation to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Alpha Sisi. We don't reach out to the office there for quite a long time. As recent as last week, we will get engagement. So open invitation. If you want to come and discuss about the issues where citizens and raise, it's an open invitation. We don't invite you personally. We send an open invitation again. And also, now the Chief Minister in office as well. We don't do, text message, calls, no attention be given unto us. So this is another open invitation again to the Chief Minister, David Senga, for making himself be part of the conversation, because when we talk about the tripartite recommendation, how far we don't go as a nation, because, we represent the government of the day. So those two people, I hope say this message will reach them. It's an open invitation. We don't try in-house, but, I don't know, waiting on the reason. So waiting will be your closing message as we wrap up now.
If they honor that invitation, then I'll make myself available.
Thank you. So it will be closing message.
My closing message, let us, constitutional amendments are provided for by law. Yeah? But anything we do, don't we be sincere to ourselves? It's for the nation. So then thing that I can do, so let them know exactly what they want to do. Now for people in the back in power, if you have for the back to power, no problem. Let people vote for you based on your record. If you win, you win. But not that kind of situation where elections were conducted, people not see results.
Thank you so very much, Moses Massa, for your time for being part of the Epic Morning Show. Where Sierra everybody entitled to your opinion. So we continue for stretch out the invitation to the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice. Everybody getting take your view about this amendment bill. So we'll gladly appreciate if you grace our invitation and for me to talk about this bill. The important waiting this mean for Salon. Also, the take we from now to election, even after election, and we'll gladly for get that interview. And also the Chief Minister in office as well, the Chief Minister of the Republic of Sierra Leone, David Senga, for himself for be part of the conversation for making. We discuss about its appetite. So thank you so very much. Thanks to the team for putting materials together, and the one in self calling, we appreciate Una so much. And entertainment and sports lined up for you next. Marion, Precious, George. Beat there yesterday, so probably you could still in that mood the way Arsenal beats Manchester. All set for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. So I want to sympathize with the one who support Arsenal. Use the opportunity. Marion, station manager, Lebi, will be our next time. So I'll talk to you again later or some other time. My name is Evangelist Lee. Have yourself a wonderful and a productive week. Bye bye.
Representing the Lion Mountain. Now we there. Now we there. Now we there. Representing the Lion Mountain.
Name na be Sarada Noah. My Portuguese called Pedro da Sita. Sarada Noah, beautiful name which simply mean the Lion Mountain. After that, man, the name changed to the present name now, Sierra Leone. With much pain and agony, we fought for common on our beaches colony. finally we gain independence. 1961, man, April 27. Then comes the green, white, and blue, the coats of arms and the national anthem. If you can remember, in those days, the shilling and the pence, so God now defines them. Street lights can make the city bright, even if not netty, they look like Santem. Blessed with natural resources, musicians get golden voices, footballers with the 1-2 passes. No other salon we no get man past this. Good day and we they represent the land of joy and happiness. The green, the white and the blue, the Lion Mountain, the land that we love.
Now we there, now we there, now we there, representing the Lion Mountain. Now we there, now we there, now we there, representing the Lion Mountain.
Yo, and you are proud of me people, proud of me land, proud of anything we come on me land. I'm proud of cacao, proud of my mind, proud of me pepe and me country dress. I'm proud of casada, proud of petete, proud of me pollo and me country dress. I'm proud of the golds, proud of the diamonds, proud for tell the world say me country bless. Different tribes with no tribal war, we internationally abide to all law. Imagine, after 11 years war, we still live in peace, although they say we poor. According to United Nations, Sadon Kwete the world best nation. Democracy a good recipe for peace, stability, and say look back here. So if you get use cause for settle the beef or grain, I beg no attack ya. Most alone, the land God bless. For divine favor, we get more or less.
Now we there, now we there, now we there, representing the Lion Mountain. Now we there.
Good morning. Let's start off with some interesting updates. So in 2026, there will be a lot of fights in the world of boxing, as we don't finally see Tyson Fury don't say Wadley could be a preferred option if unable to forget Anthony Joshua in the next fight of 2026. So the England will announce a 36-man squad for the Six Nations. We will begin next month. The Six Nations robbery, as England one of the favorite for land the Six Nations, as they will announce a 36 strongman squad. We come now to Formula One, as we don't see Ferrari. They unveil the new ride for the upcoming season, and this is a masterpiece of work for Ferrari. And now we don't see 400 matches will be won at the Grand Slam by Djokovic, and of course we all know he's one of the best in doing this in tennis. So Bayern Munich, they lost their first match of the season as they lost to Augsburg by 2-1 in the German Bundesliga. And finally, Manchester United yesterday win against Arsenal by 3-2 at the Emirates Stadium, and Matheus Cunha been scored the winning goal for Manchester United. For this morning, all this will get for you inside Sports Updates.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to your very first edition of the Entertainment Update here on the Epic Morning Show with me, Big Daddy. So first, Davido expressed ingratitude to Daddy for stepping in to address the ongoing DNA controversy involving a young girl, of course, we claim to be David's child. And in other news, Very Dark Man, of course, don't send a reply to Wizkid. Well, after Wizkid used the "Don't Play" slogan, according to a Very Dark Man, say he don't trademark this one long since, and he also show a receipt and documents them. Congratulations to Speed Apif Crowner. Well, he is the winner of the Rap Rampage 3.0. So the young man came out the champion after a long battle throughout the few months. So congratulations to the young brother. Well, April, of course, has been in the news and he has been trending. So in recently, Boloski of course get April on a live streaming where he asks about Legacy Boy, and April make him very clear say ever listen to the full song when Money Necessary. He say na half, and when he was asked, he say until the young man drop another song, then he will be rated. But fans has been coming for him left and right. And also for immediate release, so award-winning rapper MSM 1000 rebrand as Musami. Well, of course, he gets a new song we entitled Tell Adu. So we'll be expecting this to drop soon. The reason why I'm changing name is yet to be told. But anyway, it is what it is. And finally this morning, new song don't drop. And this one, Sierra Leonean musician Brainer just don't drop a new track for the 2026 single winner Jara and Jara. It's out now. Let's get into it.
For you, it's not on the low. My love for you, I say everybody know. My love for you, na jara jara, jara jara, jara jara, jara jara, jara jara, oh, unconditional. Protect your love like commissioner. Let's bet for love like a newcomer.
1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1x Games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website 1xbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomba cash out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win buy money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want from 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's you they wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of your lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money they flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
In a world where brands, businesses are struggling to capture the attention of customers, we focus on cutting-edge marketing communications that communicate, engage, and interact directly with our clients' target. Our vast experience in the fascinating world of marketing communications, event management, below-the-line activations, and more ensures that we deliver nothing but amazing results. We are the agency of everything creative. We are Priority Solutions Limited. Talk to us for all your marketing communications, multimedia productions, event management, experientials or activations, media management, public relations, and more. We are a trusted brand, and the results and quality of our services can be seen through the brands we have worked with. Visit our website at www.prioritysolutions.co or call us on +232 76 1032. Priority Solutions, we know what works for you. We have what works for you. We do what works for you. Priority Solutions, what works.
I hope that our visitors would listen to this song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true. Lamba bombe pa, lamba doba, lamba de la de la loba, la doba, la da. We had a little riot in this town. The headline it got, you'll swear the whole island was burning down. But I had to laugh when a visitor turned and say, what the fuss about? This happens in New York every day. You know our sportsmen are rated amongst the best.
President Ronald Reagan once said, the person will agree with you 80% of the time, now 80% friend, not 20% enemy. Hello and welcome to the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Facebook, and also through a website at myepiconline.com. Me na your host, Marion Precious George. And inside the show this morning, ECSL leadership secure India backing for technology-based 2028 elections. And also, health authorities say U.S. withdrawal from WHO will raise serious health risk for Salon and other developing country them. And as well, one young graduate lost in life to mob justice attack over the weekend. All of the stories, plus the review of various newspapers, they inside the show this morning. And for joining me discuss the issues, I get inside the studio Solomon Sundu, Executive Director for Be Found, and I also get Reginald Brian Ojukutusoya. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Marion. Good morning, listeners and viewers.
Happy New Week.
Yes, the same to you.
So how was the weekend?
Cool. Very cool.
Okay.
Say, they are the version now for, end the January routine, now it's in January,
Yeah.
But I can also want to say with happiness for Manchester United, that, we trash the talkers by ending.
So you no need for state the obvious. Everybody
Well, I just say the talkers.
I'm using the word trash. The
trash the
talkers.
talkers.
Mayo will not be happy. She's an Arsenal fan.
I won't be.
Well, then we trash them.
Anyway, we will save that for another day.
Yes.
Regina, good morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Marion, Precious George. Good morning again to listeners and good morning to viewers on Facebook. It's a pleasure as always.
Okay, and straight off, we'll look at stories reported on the front pages of newspapers. And my first take this morning will be the Satellite newspaper. A very big banner headline reads, as government to table constitutional review bill, major debate in Parliament tomorrow. You see a photo of the Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Singapore Solomon Thomas. Another story, SLCB launches lucrative investment product for customers. And Orange Digital Center launches free Corsair training for media. And 2026, a year of delivery. All of the stories and more you could get now the Satellite newspaper this morning.
Away from the Satellite newspaper, I get the Awoko newspaper in front of me. Top story it's Chadi won Sierra Leone electoral reform risks democratic backslide. It's a photo there of Fatoma, the executive director for Chadi. Parliament seek donor funds for ambitious reforms plan. And also we get Sierra Leone and Germany target food security in school feeding push. Finally, AgSLAF commits to gender reform in U.S. back military trainings. All of them stories also and more. Plus, police confront long overdue skill gap in CID. Day in the Awoko newspaper.
Away from that, I take the Independent Observer newspaper top story. RAIC Namia signed MOU to promote transparency, accountability in public service. And a big banner headline, there is a question asked, and the question is Sierra Leone ready for AI in mining? And another story, MMTU Vice Chancellor urges 2,850 matriculants to be job creators and problem solvers. ACC decries academic malpractice, and when peace is called cold. Finally, VP chairs inaugural $480 million United States MCC Energy Compact meeting. All of the stories and more you go get now the Independent Observer newspaper this morning.
And my final take this morning the Concord Times newspaper top story reads UBA showcases commitment to fighting financial fraud. We also get Raj one constitution bill risks entrenching one party rule. There's a photo there of Basita Michael, founder and executive director of ILRAJ. We also get Audit Service empowers new audit software champion. RAIC Namie signed MOU to promote transparency and accountability in public service. And the final story, VP Julia Jallo chair inaugural MCA meeting on $480 million energy compact. All of them stories as well more than our Concord Times this morning.
And my final take now the Standard Times newspaper top story, $480 million MCC Energy Compact implementation. Vice President Jallo chairs board meeting. Another story, National ID card fraud, police launch investigation, and SLCB launches lucrative investment products for customers. And finally, Jagaban unveils $3.3 million Arkia Inc. headquarters. All of those stories and more you go get now the Standard Times newspaper this morning. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we'll discuss a range of issues this morning. As I make mention of the issues we get for deal with, we'll take the first one, Usai. One young graduate lost in life to mob justice attack over the weekend. And according to reports, the young graduate, named Joshua Mansare, died after alleged bike man them, attack him, say mistake him for somebody in a thief man, and later beat him to death. And according to reports we get so far, this particular incident happened around Lodge area. And after the incident or during the incident, reports say Joshua seek refuge na the Sierra Leone police na lodge for making them able for rescue and from the bike riders them way be they beat them because they feel say or they mistake them for thief man, but they not be able for secure them until they beat them to death, a loss in life during the process. And there are controversies around this particular thing or different stories to the incident, but this is the story where don't they make the rounds. And right now, as I talk, a lot of people gather in a lodge. They walk through with placards and they ask for justice for Joshua Wade and believe say, now a fine gentleman, and that particular hour they where this unforeseen incident happened to it just come out now the Miata Conference Center for a show and come na lodge for kind of take transport for going in destination, but this particular incident happened to them during that same day, and they end up lost in life. So we get with colleague na the scene at this particular moment where people be the protest for those young man for see how they able for get justice or so. We go talk to Usman Mara, where then at the scene as I make mention for know exactly what they don't gather from the set of people them where gather for ask for justice for those young man when at Joshua Mansare where this unforeseen incidents happened to over the weekend. At any time from now, as I make mention, we'll talk to Usman Mara on the phone regarding the issue, and we also try for reach out to the Sierra Leone police for get the inside of the story as to waiting happen, lead to this man in die, and why the police now lodge the OSD department not be able to rescue him as alleged, and all of those things, but will not be able to get them on the phone for talk to them. But I'll start with Sundu while Sundu wait for get Usman on the phone regarding this issue. You don't listen to this, or you most don't see this on social media, and this particular incident will lead to the death of Joshua Mansere. What do you think about this whole situation, and what in this really they reveal about the society we live in at the moment?
I think say saddening. Condolences to the Biri family. And Joshua has alleged they one day we go for go do that mob justice to according to waiting the rumors they meet him for somebody else way and say native man. But if that's not the case, you say you chase thief man and you don't meet somebody for the person where if you say now you they allege. For me, I think say this is not the call for the police or with security apparatus. That's we no need for take the laws then we earn. But you mentioned one vital side, we na lodge, also will get the OSD headquarter. For me, I don't say the other day will be there. They talk about the police when issues they occurred. You will see police they pass. Something they they even come closer for make exactly what's in the happen. It will just pass by. I can give you a testimony to that. One of them days they come out Natong, but it was late. Early in the morning, they come this by Lumley police station. I think this na lunatic person way in aid no sober. So it takes something. It smashed the keke rider in keke in glass.
Okay.
So this police now before them all, they part they got the keke don't the rider don't condom. They go don't arrest this man. We imagine say pass now we can of but police. You need for come and assist. If now law we say for example now this now be any issue way for be lead to death. Now so now they pass this now very close to no come pay attention.
So does this mean that some of the officials, police officials, not even know the job description? Because as you make mention, if things like that they happen and police officer they pass around, they're supposed to intervene, but a gay blind eye to them.
I want to agree with you. I think say this now the job description way the Sierra Leone police or let's say the security apparatus and for no. That their roles primarily is to, secure lives and properties. And the life more important if you see somebody there at the detriment of deaths or in life they under threat. I make you see where somebody, perhaps you use some statements, say, I will use this or I will do this, the person they go to police. The police will give cautionable, they will go take or obtain cautionable statement from you. For make them allay the fear, or make them not say yes, or the person we don't do the havoc, make them not say, if I go beyond this, it will so thing will happen to me. I want to give another instance. I think something like that happened week ago now. A lady, I think allegedly himself, we them beat him, this woman business or whatever, campus business, they call a lady, but the lady go for go report. From where to the lady say then say pass then give money. You understand? He say pass then pass give money before they obtain statement from her. All is wrong. I think say the sacred duty of the police, the primary issues way for attack, the lives are very important. So for me, this is not call for them. He would always in the IG they do. I think say, for example, like the law.
I'll come back to you quickly. We don't get Usman on the phone. We're going to give you an update about this particular protest where some set of people gather as way for asking the country as a whole for help in terms of giving justice to this young man we lost in life to mob justice. Good morning, Usman. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Mario.
Yes. So what's the situation on ground at this moment?
Okay, so the protest actually starts from this morning, but actually from yesterday, in fact. According to people and to the military, police officers them where they on the ground here, where they see the protesters then. They say it was very violent yesterday. So as of this moment, they moved from Lodge. They did just not too far from Epic Grade. You don't have in Cross Road there. And this, of course, they continue to accuse the police and the bike riders, the national are responsible for the killing of Joshua Mansari. So, of course, they say this Joshua Mansari very close to First Lady Fatima Bio. That I don't fund Joshua Mansari education since for very long time now. I mean, a graduate now FBC. So, as the reform protesters them calls for justice, they say bike riders them killed Joshua Mansari around 12 to 2 a.m. On Saturday, and they continue for the call for people and authorities them for intervene.
Now, you say Salon Police, they with the protesters. I don't get any official statements from the police as to the allegations where they go around say Joshua go for seek refuge now. The OSD departments now lodge, but the police them turn a blind eye to
Exactly, protesters them here say Joshua actually go na police them headquarters just nearby and tell them say then they have somebody they want to kill me. So they say police actually reject Joshua Mansari. Who make the even say police and the bike riders actually are responsible for the killing of Joshua. So people, the police actually they have to say not to talk on behalf of the general police force that what did they behind these protesters therefore instead. I will make sure say that it's peace and orderly protest, even though the protest, according to them, not to that to get permission from the authorities then.
So outside the protesters they head for go at the moment, as you say, then they come towards the Hillcourt Road.
So then they're just near Epic Radio, around 54 Hillcourt Road there. They say they head towards an unknown place actually, but Joshua Mansari, we know say they around just this area. But they're not seen after the streets. They wait for President Bio in convoy. President Bio convoy don't actually pass. The ASM placards them. They call for President Bio for intervene. They also say that they get assurance from First Lady Fatima Bio State. They get for come aid them. Not to actually for can join in the protest, but because he's very close to Joshua Mansari, he can aid them for call for justice.
Now we know say lodge area bike then can park there, then get 2 or more than 2 parking lots them. They also bike then can park. This protest in any way disturb the bike riders them or bike riders them fear of the protesters and they're not in that area then they can do.
Yeah, they say from this morning they don't attack bike riders and say they not for operate that particular place and that they're all responsible generally bike riders are responsible for this killing. They also attack people around Lodge, and they all aid in this killing.
Okay. Thank you so much, Usman, for the updates. We will continue to look at the issue. Yeah. Well, that now Usman Mara, a colleague, we begin at the scene from Lodge to the Hillcourt Road where he say protesters them the walk through for with them placards as way for call for justice for Joshua Mansari where then say they brutally kill through mob justice way happen over the weekend around Lodge area. Yes, soon do you they say before the call come in?
Yeah, as I say, particularly we come to issues relating to protection. This now they call for, we Salon Police or security apparatus, and we want for me and take this very serious. With all we will say the IG is doing fine, well, there are certain gray area, and then at one point, as I tell you, that the day we me see, pass me get for candon, draw the attention, then they begin canal. We then come later and say, oh, this na lunatic person, where many people understand, na possibly na flaun person. And they na so they do na. I see now they one put some the boys. Well, we not go na police because me na walk at the hook and then just buy this keke for me. I really go na the police station and say, "Oh, this is wrong." Una no go sit down na. Let's say before una face. When somebody they come with a bike we not supposed to apply na una they see now they come una they brutally arrest that person there. Okay. When I say bike not for una the CBD. When they see where bikes they go, when they brutally attack the bike and do otherwise. What about the primary duty way now for save lives and property? For like we don't talk about the lodge. That is the OSD headquarters day. And that OSD headquarters then can do SOP, then do all kind of things about criminals and gangs. So for me, then can say, we die rich, not get excuse. I got in same no rich.
Okay.
I still say a heart again, and with the urge, this is not urge to the police that let them take this very seriously. If you they pass, let's say for example, not to business, but you don't see say somebody in life they under threat or state property, the one for destroy them. I think saying that you
so before now we all know even CL, if police they pass, then they beat thief man. That police they not go allow people and forbid thief man. They go tell them say for take an station and do investigation. Even where perhaps invisible say this person thief something. Talk less of somebody where not just allegation. They not catch them on the act. And that's done they happen. So waiting go wrong along the way.
That is what I'm saying. So I say this don't happen before me. Like how they say you in your presentation you talk about something. Say is it that the police, some of them, I use carefully my words, some of them don't know their secret duties or roles and responsibility, that their mandate is to secure or save lives and property. So that is it. So I think say that not the urge, like we would see the IGP, perhaps in the morning address or assembly, where they get them, guard of whatever, then they address them in that kind of area.
Okay. Yes, Regina, what do you think about this whole situation? And also don't follow the issue.
It is sad, devastating, and I think nobody knows supposed to lost in life along like the way Joshua lost in life. And of course, often even though we know it still gets official, confirmation it as to it not the cause of death, but allegedly, what you don't see so far on social media. It's so disingenuous. But again, my own, once we drop in my mind, Lodge area is a place where we get the CCTV cameras now. And if CCTV cameras is along that axis, then I think that as well for help for ascertain how the thing happen. Because says police them we don't go put them CCTV camera and then in strategic locations and all. And that so devoid the fact that now near the OSD headquarters, it's also a place where along the traffic light and so then get CCTV cameras there where they take you even see inside you building, you see inside you building, you see inside you see like coming close to satellite, you see go down by you see go down by this the light and all by that MP. So it covers all of those areas. So if that is the place that incident occur, then I think the police will have to make use of the camera and see with some of the things that we then go able for gather and all. Particularly we allegedly time don't they don't say. I mean allegedly it happens within 2. So it's simple for me to pause waiting at the control room for go look and see. But again, it's indeed sad and disingenuous that these kind of things also they happen now in country. And I think say going forward, when the incident has happen, we only can analyze them. But again, one of the things that we are normally can ask now, what do we learn? What's not the lesson where we go learn from such incidents? And how we for make them become better that they not happen again. Somebody who just graduated a few months ago, they don't go suffer at university, don't get in degree now, they look forward for can get a better life. And in life go like I go. So no parent no they go gladly. No friend no they to that person they go gladly. No, I think say even though now the protesters they always they look out for now for justice. I'll tell you at this point in time, I know one for doubt the police them, but again, this is not the first time we've seen individual being killed. Mob justice at the end of the day, they ended like that. Shortly, one be happen at Ilcott now so along. Well, I don't know if now Sky happen, but then the positive body just opposite this Ilcott junction outside the kind of epic radio. You they trace the blood, the suicide, you go from where the police come, they observe the situation up till now. Those family will tell you they not get justice yet. So a lot that happen. This is not the first and this incident don't occur. It seems as if we are not learning, and that's the bad part of it. That incident that they occur like this, and we're not able to try for curtail for stop them. So I hope the police will be speedy with the investigation. And this time around, the fact that it happens we have CCTV camera. Then I'm sure those cameras should be useful now
and then
for help. We say
you know things that the Salon police this incident happened on Saturday. By now,
there should be a
statement regarding the issue. But for just this stay silent at this moment.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
Exactly. First time police them they pull press release at the nip of time. I mean, are they part of the police group official group beside the police and make for journalists them. Me now one of the journalists, in fact, na Epic Radio, where they attached to the Sierra Leone police, and they attend their weekly press briefing every week and all. Up to now, I've not seen like any release or so we get to deal with that particular day. A question have been asked by colleagues, in fact, in those groups, and we've not, for now, not get any response from them.
Okay.
Maybe they want for get information, but again, police can normally say like this, we attention on me going into certain things, but we investigate.
Yeah.
Once we find this self can say, but go in silence for almost 48 hours, and police not to people who know say get holiday. So whether it's happen on Saturday, you expect the police for full release on Sunday because they work every day, just like we're not journalists. But
Okay.
we are hoping that they will come out with a statement, and we will see how we will take on from that point in Mario.
Okay, as I make mention again, we try for talk to the Sierra Leone police regarding the incident, but all means for reach them, prove futile at this particular moment, but we still hope for see waiting will be the reaction to this particular incident, especially where, allegation they flow around, say the police now OSD nor be turned for a rescue this particular person who lost in life, Joshua Mansari, from those people we later kill him. We'll go for a very short break. We'll come back, we'll continue with other issues.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomber cash out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And that's so you go take joy. Dial *799 *2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's you dey wait for? Dial *799 *2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky daily winners them. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032 300 033. Number cash out, money dey flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 or so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show on 99.3 FM. You get me through Radio Garden on Facebook and through our website as well at myepiconline.com. We deal with another issue now. Usai, the acting chief electoral commissioner for the Electoral Commission for Salone, Edmond Sylvester Alpha, don't say they don't secure capacity support from the government of India as well for strengthening preparation for the conduct of the 2028 general elections. And according to Sylvester Alpha, he say this support then confirmed and through bilateral engagements with again at the Delhi on the 23rd January this year, hosted by the Chief Electoral Commissioner and the Electoral Commission of India as way for focus on cooperation in electoral management and the use of technology as way for enhanced conduct of elections. And during the meeting, then discussed several things then and how India ready for and willing for deploy information communication technology experts them to Salone as way for develop and further improve on ECI and ET system where then say go suit the country electoral context come 2028. Sundu, what do you think about this, the moment you see this collaboration?
Yes, I think it's a step in the right direction. We only talk about, the ECSL, about electronic transfer of votes, how then for make sure see people are able to forget, like for example, they talk about the IRA form, all of them saying if you come into technology now, I think say 2028, like we make it always they say, if the laws then really like how they see now the constitutional review, we get for deal with certain issues then they. So if we get the backing of India with themselves good ICT, I think that go boost we electioneering, and that's one for see. Also, digitalization would take place where most of them and the way people they cry for. Yeah, then would say the disaggregated form will not get them. Well, I would say we digitalize the system now. If there are area to display results, from every police station, I think say that's all we can find. Then they neutralize the boku inputs. If they can make the system more buoyant. One for say congratulations to the Indian government and for the assistance. But let we make good use of whatever gadgets they give we. Let not just can put aside being excuses. If nothing way is needful, we no want see 2028 gets too much excuses.
So is this a guarantee that the 2028 election not go be similar to what happened the previous years?
Well, you see what I take me time use as no excuse. And if these gadgets for be given, I use my word professionally because I know I'm for be quoted.
Okay.
Don't not get gadgets tomorrow we can say, hey, I mean India we don't give we one kind of gadgets, for boost with ICT departments, not the ECSL. So that's not the call what they make. Let not just count the gadgets and also that them for operate the system. Now the other thing Dandy, not so only for install the gadgets, but the operative system. I think say ECSL therefore gets trained and qualify people. We go able make we not go into that kind of rubber like we will be getting the other elections. That's not the step in the right direction. As I say, congratulations to the acting chief and the Indian government.
Yes, Reginald.
It's a good collaboration, and I think it's timely because 2028 is just around the corner, and they expect a lot from the Electoral Commission Sierra Leone for conduct a credible election. And now the new world, they take a new trend. Now that's at the given. The entire world now, everybody they seem to go digital. Yeah. I think say the only two I'm looking at the number, maybe it's one stone kill so many other people there. Then few people and they don't go get the opportunity go come and can pass on that knowledge to other people them as well. I think say that is a way to go because again, Marion, I will tell you, the 2028 election is going to be one of the most decisive elections where this country will ever get. Because now there is a lot. Remember in the 2023 election, there was no, I will say we artificial intelligence, but not be Bokule Kaidon Boku now. So this one by projection, again for the coming and all, people again for the challenge results where CSLA puts. Well, not challenge, but also compare and all. So that's why I say in terms of make themselves equip themselves in data management and how then for able for good digitalization and all of those things they need for equip themselves. So it's a good one that they're able for secure this partnership. And I think what they need to do now is to go in for more of them, particular training here. So country the way don't do we don't advance past we put in more, invest into capacity building and ensure they then get the right personnel for do the work because again that they all count. If you don't have the right personnel to do the job, then the job will not get not be able to do the job well. And also Namika tell you ACL gets a lot for do and this acting still they try for maybe impress His Excellency that I'm fit for the job and all. And also so a lot of other things that you go take into consideration, but I think it's just a step in the right direction. And I feel like they don't have time. They really need for work very, very fast.
Yeah. Talking about the other things where you say they need for take into consideration, this gets for anything for do the last election we will get, and there's so many issues after election will lead to the tripartite and all of those things.
Well, I think every election where you can conduct, you get for look at the last one. You take you retrospect and look at how the last election be there. Wait now be we challenges them. Also how we need for improve. How we therefore make amends. Danny just evidence say it possible. All countries where they get election they evaluate. But I think it is not only about the last election, it don't pass already. But it's also now for position we serve as a country for move towards outside the globe they go, now outside the world they go. The world is moving towards digitalization. Okay. You understand? So if the world is moving towards that direction, Salon not for be left there. We're not to an exception. We not go there still. We get challenged in a talent center. We don't know how to collect results there. We don't know how to do certain things. And so now you make an India now, now one of the hub for IT business now the world. In terms of technology, Indians they do very, very, very well. A lot of Sierra Leoneans, non-Sierra Leoneans, they left their country and then they go study. You find out say even the one that we left in the Indians that we come now, so where they don't come up in colleges there, so they are doing very well. They produce good set of graduates. So I think going there it's indeed good, but I'm just concerned about the number. I think just little lower than 6 or so. Now make us say if we use 6 ton a day for country 1,000, it is possible. Make them just be robust in terms of the personnel level they get, and ensure say what's in the non-go land, they can implement them ahead of the next election. I think that's a way to go. It's kudos to the acting ECSL Chief Electoral Commissioner now.
Okay, away from that, we'll look at a final story. Outside the United States, don't complete in withdrawal from WHO, when at the World Health Organization, and this is a decision where public experts then warn. Now, Salon say will get far-reaching implication for healthcare delivery and disease control in low middle income countries, including Sierra Leone. And the withdrawal way confirmed by Trump administration last week, and nearly 8 decades after U.S. membership in the global health body, when at the WHO. And U.S. officials them as well cites concerns over WHO handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, alongside broader issues of accountability and governance, and several other issues where then states. But for the context of Sierra Leone, a lot of people, they ask now about how Salon be able to manage this way. A lot of them know that WHO now one body where on the support the health sector over the years, and especially when it comes to issues of epidemics and pandemics. But then say inside Sierra Leone, development renewed discussions supposed to go on according to health authorities, and the need for strengthening domestic health capacity. And also them say policymaker them and health professional them don't urge for increased investment in healthcare infrastructure, workforce training, and disease surveillance, when they say essential as way for mitigate potential risk them, especially now where U.S. don't come out or not support WHO anymore. Sundu.
I think, Marion, these are issues, and we would always they say Africa, not only Sierra Leone, there we reduce with dependence. On the good governance program, that's one area we are touched on for say Sierra Leone, we get for make sure say let we own one, I deal with the minerals, and let we own ownership of what we get. We Sierra Leoneans and forget access to finance. Let we self able contribute to nations' development. But how we do that way we get ownership. And this are some of the reasons. For let we reduce over dependence on IMF, the World Bank. Now we don't see Trump. Today, all man the battle with any struggle. We see anytime we Donald Trump kind of power, and it could be any other person besides Trump. Where we can tell you say today, I know once for even the MCC what they talk about. We don't see out loud. We don't talk about how Sierra Leone will benefit 400 and or up to $500 million. But let we able to do something for ourselves. And like where the health practitioners they say, this not the time, not so like waiting audit report on GIWI, where them budget money for let them go deliver, or let them go, put infrastructure, or make them buy medical facilities, then go on to themselves.
Okay.
A wrong, that now, a warning sign. I call this early warning sign. It don't happen during the time of Donald Trump in first tenure. Now you don't come back. They don't withdraw themselves from the WHO. And when once America don't withdraw, then are the highest donor in then organizations and the other countries suffer, not only Sierra Leone. So waiting this they tell we now, then call our we make on them with programs there. Now for a lot we authorities them and reflect the mind say we get forget we save. Let we able for spend. Let we able get money for say we depend per we save. Look, imagine we talk about $400 or $500 million as a country. We look take the car power ship own boku money. Why would not go sit down sometime and they would take the bull by its own? And
another way around, President Trump, before he make this decision, don't they ask questions as to all this money when they get to WHO, then they see the impact where they create. Now country them where WHO don't sponsor. Take for instance Sierra Leone. for decades, WHO don't sponsor different, system than at the health sector. But when you look at the work where WHO don't do, the money WHO don't pour into those sectors, and the kind of improvements where they take place, is limited.
For me, I'll put it this way. I will say slow. Because the WHO representatives and would tell you, say they are doing their job.
Yeah.
But again, in collaboration with we own health practitioners in here or the government, go and point finger that WHO, yes, we applaud them over the years, waiting on they doing the war, like, where the president be tell all the organizations and thank you on that Remembrance Day, the one the way support Sierra Leone. So WHO not too exceptional. Okay. But I want to tell you, say, you can get Chris leader them. We go to elect Donald Trump. For me, I still say it gets the radical leadership in him. And it got a black man tendency inside him. Able for tell you, say, that country and they do well in that. And what you talk about, misappropriation and the use of money in the WHO. That not only tap na the organization, it trickle down to all the countries and back where they spend their money. Because you go for ask like what you say, when I don't come say we will build, health infrastructure na kono. We want for see that one day how guaranteed it. Yes, WHO every year, like way, for example, we get then infectious diseases, for example, breakout of any other disease. WHO will come inside. But these are issues who they talk, like them vaccine themselves, who they talk about, they don't do so much well. One for tell we consider now. For say let we say begin we own by we self. Other support go come inside.
So it's been a long time coming, and perhaps President Trump thinks at this time those countries where WHO don't sponsor or support for able for TNAP for themselves now.
Yes, we know that. But when it comes to health business and we talk about the world, for me, I don't want to Donald Trump himself. Then say you talk to the dog, you talk to the bone. Himself, let not make America too cheap. We call America now the biggest donor in the world. Okay. We talk about the superpower in the world in America. Now they're not able for go grab them, go Venezuela, go put president come out. As a sovereign state. Okay. You understand? So all of them say if you get a might and they for do them. So if you get might also for assist other countries where they do, I think say that's not bad. But no more, it get for be like win-win situation whereby we African leaders now for no say. Let we own Africa, let we own country and able for develop something we point finger at.
Okay, Reginald.
Thank you very much, Marion. So me no surprise. From a White House announcement we made ABC on January 7, 2026, he states and clearly say the President Trump administration they about for withdraw America from 66 international organizations, including the WHO, including 31 other organs or entities that were under United Nations. Yeah, we get like UNFPA, UNICEF, UN, FCC, a lot of other and UN Women. And Trump don't say, when they withdraw from 90, America is going to definitely cover huge amounts of money. But how do we relate this into this one? Now, again, the other person, they say, but I see some salon people, they vex and all. Sometimes even when Islam visa banned by some officials, but that's just, it should give us now a reflection as to what we should be doing at home. Why make if America say, we know they support Salon again, Salon for Vex. Why countries like Burkina Faso, you get what I mean? They're not, for them now, in fact, Burkina Faso don't clear all and that's what they get. So when anything has to happen, now for motivate we for do more as a country, I think, and all, because again, we know the kind of support we don't get from the US and all, but again, if they are saying they are going to withdraw, now they get money, now they country money, now they government money. If they say we are going to withdraw from 66 international organizations, and now we don't even come under the WHO, then I don't feel like say if we US sneeze, then Salon for there, so they catch cold and all. Even though at some point we know we'll be affected because we not low middle income country, I go say. But again, I think it's high time that we begin for think about how we save the make so better for ourselves. How we able for equip the health sector? How we able for equip other sector there? We go make if international communities or other government in the way go make we not go be affected. Countries like Ghana now, this get little or no impacts on them. They don't even care. Countries like Burkina Faso, they don't care. Other countries them as well. So
because the areas where WHO they help them, if WHO back out or US back out from WHO, perhaps the country.
Now the biggest donor. Now US get the biggest
the
money.
country go able for afford waiting WHO they give them. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. So what are they say now? In fact, this get for make the World Health Organization get for reduce them funding drastically. They get for reduce that. You know why? Because the US government and they donate their highest to the WHO. Now if they come out, it means say then serve the cut short. So a lot of the activities they're not going for the carry out again. And it's also not only get for affect alone, it get for affect other countries within the global sphere. So now I make a tell you say we say for the look far now because then that's what they happen. And Mario on the globe is not getting better. Every country now is scared for making other gigite at some point they put more. And America, one for most small, we get one slogan they tell you say reserve make America strong. So what Trump is doing now is trying to look at his reserve and all. You see, quite recently even get meeting with the Saudi Arabia, the king and all, and Saudi Arabia they can invest billions of dollars into the economy for. So then say they look how they go make the economy stable. We say for they think about that direction, the Marion, and we should not see this as like Donald Trump. No. I think what he's doing, any American go tell you say we are okay with this. That they try to make American better for the Americans. And Salon self for try to make Salon better for
countries for do likewise.
Exactly, we serve as a country for make it better for we were now. So,
but again, Reginald, for several don't look at Donald Trump the other way around. Me one follow look at the bigger picture. Yeah, yes, I agree. Like what you don't say is the same. That the countries are now, let's say, Sierra Leone to be specific. This over dependence. That now one whole thing we are on the good governance program.
So many foreign aids.
Foreign aids, the BFP, you know this, they would now look like we school feeding program.
World Bank.
What this and that. So for me, yes, Donald Trump, I say, not only in now. You will get other one with Chris Passer. Let's begin to look at, we say now, you know what? Let's begin do something. Let's go to talk about the diagnosis center. One for see President Bill before he left. Let them be done. But could say now you talk about DNA, we don't begin see other country. But
exactly.
Don't pass then say now begin do another country.
Okay, yes. With the pick calls now inside the show on 079-994-993. Call and make a contribution regarding the topic them we don't discuss. We got our first caller on the phone. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Fome.
Bakar, go ahead.
I'm always at the CIBO, the Acting Electoral Commission to ATC. I want to tell you that the tripartite, we na the 84 recommendation of the tripartite. Now, the only weapon or tools we will help me and you to we go vote. Then we call it on the sleep. We know say we vote the count because all different criteria in did it. So if the people and they tell me say we get help from India, the last election we talk about Kenya. We don't have cows they own. We talk about all different things and we don't see in the cows. At the end of the day, the election lead we to tripartite. Now up till now we never foresee no use. So if then people there and they tell you about this, we want to tell them say that the only confidence and the way we ordinary citizens get. For let we all go vote, we can't let them we sleep. We don't need for falla, we don't need for one hour. We don't stop journalists and nobody reports.
Thank you.
We don't say I'm the party election, so nothing not change right now. Thank you.
Yeah, 079-994-993. Now the number for call inside the show and make your contribution. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my own President George.
Yes, good morning.
And Namtak from Central.
Go ahead, Namtak.
Mr. Commissioner, thank you very much for your project we don't embark on. Let me, like Brian, they talk. Believe in me, I want to send more men them. The world now, na digital world. I can feel that we go to society now, they say paper. Even in police station, if we don't digitalize. Then land ministry and other stuff, It is so shameful, saloon. Get the paper in the hand. When you travel now, even money, electronic cash, then credit card. So if you tell a bench a laudable, no more. While you do this work, if you do it with insight and good feeling, possibility the person will say, okay, man, continue the job. You hear me, brother of electoral justice, Bakana Fomex, now electoral justice candidate, they still get fear. So for a little fears, and then me, brother, I want to do well. Finally, to me, brother, that's still finally, my own, this America issue, the other issue, so we lead them, past the president, they didn't take things serious. Now, molestation, they come for me, sugar. If you don't put three per seriousness, what you get to utilize that, then feature the name it will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
079994993 now the number for call inside the show. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Good morning, you name outside the call from.
Yeah, boy from Godrich.
Yeah, boy, go ahead.
Yeah, the constitution big part is tripartite. Tripartite is between three people then, APC, the government, and the foreign international community. So constitution big part tripartite. Mob justice. This is less it. Mob justice can lead to unexpected outcome. You will get the wrong person, and beside that, it's lawless to do mob justice. So let all man be aware, say, whether Allah let you see the thief, all the thief way thief. There's no reason to kill that person. That's not what the law says. Yeah, so we all the cry today for that young man with all lost life. But this is an elective for take home. And the UN is a very corrupt organization. I know a bit about the UN. It's very corrupt. So Trump is sabi wetin they talk. You know, and not to Trump they talk out. You get people that be with sabi but the UN when they walk inside the UN with nobody here. Thank you.
079994993. Winning cash has never been this easy. Join Bomber Cash Out on Epic Radio today. Dial *799*2#. Pick 1 to 10 tickets. Enter your PIN and wait for the draw. Win and get paid directly into your Orange Money or Afri Money wallet. Bomber Cash Out is a play real cash powered by Masslink SL. Not for persons under 18. Play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. We'll pick more calls inside the show. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes, you name outside the call from.
Pamusa the corner adversary.
Go ahead, Pamusa.
Really, last year, us to the family of the guy with them kill na Lord. And they just think, as if it be me to God, I go feel. How their family they go feel? When I don't suffer for na pikin, you don't go college, you don't come out there. People they not been there. But I saw say police and me don't have CCTV camera na Lord. So that I saw about that. Through God the own power. Really, to God, I so feel am. Last year, us to the family of this boy, let God sorry for them, really, to God. The way they're taking life. Pamusa not glad at all or not. And I know say the people of the country not glad. So, for like Ubandi Pigi, men is responsible for them to this level. Really, this not fine. Let them for don't hold the guy. Hey, police.
Thank you. 079994993. We'll take 3 more calls and wrap up the show. Hello, you name and where you call from?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, I'm a concerned citizen.
Yes, go ahead.
A call from Lumley.
Okay.
I can sit down at the think by myself. Why for the blame Trump, America in general? We left for the blame the all them in cover and we that the British putting Britain the Ronduna. That man in country they fought for. The whole problem like how people in the sea are the only they cover and we. If you all them would depend on America. No left that part. Thank you.
Okay. 2 more calls. 079994993. Hello, you name outside the call from. Hello. You name outside the call from.
On transit at the call from Eco Road.
Go ahead.
I just want to clear something. If you give me small time concern about that about in Taiwan a lot.
Yes, go ahead.
Like that Saturday, let me normally working work from Monday to Friday. I need get time. I need to go inside and day because 5 o'clock I don't be last week. But that Saturday got so good. I go na Lordly. They keep coming to me man there at nap because na guy one not ever sabi. I not ever sabi and alive. So like that day, I can here to one lady when he can buy drinks. Then take the drink away and just come on. He buy one. Now he left the drinks with the change part of the cool man. The lady went buy two. So they go on. I see him snap. He did sleep by himself. So like I don't know if he takes something or he not take something. So like then the lady say, this my look and I change also with him with the drinks way by she not even consider. So like I see it is time for break one keke is time for pass. He want jump at the keke, not grab a bra a pina. I say man what's happening? It's not say more than 30 minutes. 30 minutes snap. So like we done the control. Now the lady say, he changed there with the drink say, but I see with the keyboard. Now he say, also Jimmy, now the lady, they did not go and get the key because the can't situation way been there. The can't way been there. They did not go and get the key. Did you get me?
Yes.
So let me tell you, I say no, I say get the key. Maybe now all key there, they not go na ocean, they go sit. I say get the key. Then the lady get the key. Bio it out the bike, but me not ever know. Now my one not ever sabi. Now me grave a snap straight. If I ever come across that guy there, if I ever sabi that now the very day then the world see that first day na Lord. So let's go on. Now the lady get the key with the change. The drink we want forget now. I see intake the drink now. I say okay, I say maybe you don't cancel. But let's go on. I see another Lord now. It is therefore the man work out bike. It is therefore break quarter bike. It is therefore jump and keke. I say this guy. I say now I call the lady. I say this you know normal. I say no self control and balloon no what happen. But by that I think nobody no been there around a lot. Wait a there. So like now I call her. I go back. So like we don't cancel. So like I decide for talk to the lady. 2-3 man and the one is ever doctor. Now he lost. Because by then I be December some parts, we said up on 3 days. Now they me and they do that discovery. Now he lost. Now guy one not ever sabi. Now me never this but life of a God. We said the general go never. Now guy one not ever sabi.
Okay.
So let's go on. Then cross. I think he cross over and by turn out and the water bike man and day. You be on a man wake out the bike, but me not ever know. Then cross over and we said the bike man and day. I think he go try for claim for one bike. In this and bike. For now guy wait here, you know it behave like normal. Yeah, it behave like first way no normal. So the first way don't take something. I don't know. I'm not saying take something, but like it behave like first way take something. So let's go on. Me over and I see crowd now. This man and the big man, but like I not try for go on that side. They didn't have the time for every day. They didn't for them party market because time they don't go to go. Now by them 12 to 1 now. So like now see crowd come down by Waska party and by Agal Park. You know today now I see the same crowd go up by Lodge party and you know say them the latest 20 hour day. So like you know today now see this crowd back they come by Sembleton Park. Now the lady they say, oh, he say no the guy this way come by drink to me, pop and grab her, go into the crowd. I said this negative my person up on that canaya. By the me I'm very the type of protect him say element me yeah did that. I said this person not this now pass me and die. I said this man, not this man. But the man can not get close again, not get profit again. That all now the type of control I can't pin up pass the cool man back. Then come on man. Draw me then go inside Sembleton Park. You go inside Sembleton Park, now run after him back, but because he say, "Why go then me?" Say for the type of Saudi back man. I say this, I say this man not this man just come back to this area. So like now, you know, I think something like 10 to 15 minutes. Now we go inside Sembleton with me 2-3 before that. We go inside Sembleton. We go take our couch. We take that pharmacy. We can lay and man then go buy water, turn water. Boy, you don't hopeless now. You don't hopeless. Man then turn water and still. The current condition we've been there, now we can say this man, he done there in critical condition. I say, Lord, he can learn, he try for Gona 34. Then me left there now, I can't house, I can't down. In the morning yesterday, I go now house now, I see now Lord, they don't scatter, then say, man, then go there, the man family go there, then say, not what's happening now. I say, the Bobo don't die. Marion, say today, I know you will do nothing.
Okay.
As I talk to you, I know you will do nothing, I know go not side today, the police. I not believe.
Okay, thank you.
I not believe. Now, so exactly happened a lot.
Thank you.
Now, thank you so much.
Thank you for your account explaining your encounter regarding this particular incident. Well, this now a source from the incident we happen where we make mention of, and they don't explain exactly what it happened as a begin at the scene. More just take the last call as promised, and we wrap up the show. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, your name outside the call from.
Additionally, Lion.
Yes, go ahead.
You know, Salon, every day we sleep a week, different drama and different things. Them. You know, some of them are heart rending. You know, even if yesterday, I saw Adiwaka, I meet up with my brother, we them picking them, we be get an accident at our school, we die. You can't believe, I see me brother, I asked, I say, oh man, I see also, I sad so. He say, hey, bruh. He said, I remember me picking. He said, the last time we to left for sea. He said, that Friday, they will to go pray, then come, daddy Bobo. He said, the way this down, he remember. He said, even the schools, nobody know they were able to go meet them. Say, hey, but this year, it don't happen to now. also una this. He say nobody. He say what think him more beat him. He said you all do that post motive. He said a strong member na that church day. He said so he just left in case to God no more. Nobody in that school, nobody, even the pastor, the shows, the teachers, them, nobody not able to go meet them say, hey, go I can sympathize with you.
Okay.
Hey, what's Salombra, Salom, how the they go so, but really hard justice not in this country. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're not going to take any more calls again. We'll wrap up the show. I'll start with Sundu quickly as a way for response to the callers.
Well, as I continue for say, the police need for step up again. The police need for do more. You know, if them be intervene, like we hear from Usman, that the populace they point finger at them, and the story you would hear. As even if that person is not be thief man, nobody no get right for taking life. That mob justice day. Now we don't get the revolution from this, individual we call and give the, updates of what's happen at that place there. So we still call on the police do ya. Make them they intervene into issues. Not say because not so you business, but now you business. You primary duty now for save lives and property. Yeah. So we call on the police, do you let them do the needful? Let them kind here. We know so around the world, then here they will call. But one life, a loss in Sierra Leone, a matter to we all.
Okay.
On the other post we talk about leadership, they're very correct. I say this over dependence. This not yesterday way I am on that Sierra Leone to be specific. Let we own we self now and let we encourage Sierra Leoneans them like this government they talk about human capital development, skills, open the door, make sure say the platform open for let investors then come, let people able for strive, let Sierra Leoneans they owned the ownership of the mineral, ownership of the businesses. Because this over dependence and Donald Trump he say I will make America great again. No country in the world, past African leaders, and they no more they come, not for make them the country great, then for make themselves great, because now they admire. I be said this yesterday on the good governance. We always disseminate message, like the music in intro, we can left for propel the bad news, but the good thing the way they happen as salon no go talk.
Okay.
Bad thing and on the day, people then will just sit down one day, then grab, you go do this, no go do this for for stall government activities. This is the same way I say we all let God give you the chance for speak truth to power.
Okay.
And the authorities the way they let them they listen. If they don't elect you in a position, whether you're a councillor, whether you're an honorable member, whether you're a president, because now they elect, whether you're a mayor or chairperson, we now work for una people. They don't come up on this over dependence now on other countries.
Thank you, Reginald.
Thank you very much, Marion. Thanks for the callers. I think specifically the one we call, we don't tell we waiting encounter. On that particular fateful day, even though I think this also will help the police with investigation. That's the beauty of the Epic Morning Show. This was that we not even call and normal way we open phone line. It's just fortunate for get the line and all. So we hope that Sierra Leone police go look into this matter with keen interest. And like you say, nobody not gets right for take other person life. Devoid the fact of the crime where the person commits, the person for be tried. There's a competent court, may the court go to due diligence and all. But the way and manner how this happened, it's sad, it's unfortunate, and we hope that something like this not go to occur anytime soon. We sympathy to the family of the bereaved, and we pray that his soul go rest in peace. With this first time for tell you thank you, Maria.
Okay, thank you so much, Reginald and Solomon Sundu for joining the conversation. Well, continue for buy your tickets through your Orange or Afri Money wallet, *799*2#, and stand a chance for win inside the Bomber Cash Out. We go do 2 draws anytime from now, but continue for buy your tickets. You never know, you might be the lucky winner of one of the 500 loans where they can do the draw just in few seconds from now. But we'll go for a very short break. Where we'll come back, we pick the 2 winners for the morning show.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? And people do make them happen with Bomber Cash Out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Now enter your orange money or after money pin, and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what you dey wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money dey flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomber cash out. For just 10 millions no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what you dey wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money dey flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and now with the choose we win at them inside the bomber cash out. As you already done, Yeri, you don't buy you tickets since money. You now stand a chance for win the money we na 500 loans, and are they inside the studio with Chef Zadi.
Oh yes, good morning, Marion. Anyway, Famule, we want to join Marion. Quick one at the dashboard. Let me go inside the kitchen. Of course, now we menu this morning. We just want to give somebody tea this morning. Just tea. Yes, tea. You know, so we're starting the day.
Yeah,
so yes, lights one or more.
Okay, maybe the numbers they roll, and here we go. We already don't get our first winner in number the display on the screen right now, and at any time from now. We go talk to Ram for Yeri. What do you feel about winning?
Well, Fambul, you get the chance now as the number that they will. So, I think you say, overtaking is allowed. So, imagine the number rolling and you play *79 and start whether an Afri money or orange money. Who knows? You might be the lucky one. Never too late, never too early. You're always on time. You can play now and you can be the lucky winner. So, we already have a winner. Our very first winner this morning. So let me dial the number quick one and let me see if the number they on. Then we go talk to the winner. Let me know how you feel about winning this morning. I mean,
yes, we don't dial the number and
okay, Senegal and more quick and hassle-free. Whether it's paying for an order or supporting loved ones, AfriMoney has got you covered from anywhere.
Okay, whilst we wait for make the hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good morning.
Well, this is a call from Epic Radio.
Hello?
Yes, this is a call from Epic Radio.
Can I get you?
This is not a call from Epic Radio.
Oh, okay.
Yes. One was a congratulations. You just done winning 500 loans from the Bomber Cash Out.
Yeah, I see the message. Just now.
Okay. How much tickets so far you buy?
Buy 5 tickets.
Wow.
Okay. So how you feel about winning? How you feel about winning this morning?
I feel good because this morning I just see my risk come. My pick happen.
Oh wow.
You know, see the weekend be long, so like this morning I get nothing. I just risk 500.
Okay. Congratulations so far for winning. Congratulations. Anyways, we go straight to the next draw.
Oh yes.
Well, continue for dial the same number.
Yes, *799 *2#.
Chef Zari there for the in the afternoon.
Oh yes, in case you miss out on this one.
Okay. And the numbers are rolling. The numbers are rolling. So let's just choose. Here we go. Okay, we get a second winner, Zadi.
Wow, congratulations. Anyway, family, of course, in case you miss out and you are not fortunate for win this morning, no lose hope, no give up. Yeah, either we win or just know and say, hey, just use the larger. Who knows? I mean, Yusuf can use the larger. Maybe it's tell you going to be 10 leons. Then you will be a proud winner of 500 leons. So join me at 4 for the epic drive time. We get another duo. We will come up, and of course, Yusuf will be part of the program.
Hi. Record your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Okay,
I think this number,
well, you know, they own, but the beauty of this, now that even if your phone no ring, you know, they own the money already don't they inside your phone. Okay, thank you so much, Zaddy, and stay tuned for the drive time in the afternoon. Usai Chef Zaddy Sef go dish out 500 leons each to 2 winners. So continue for play inside the Bomber Cash Out draw. Dial the number *799*2# and stand a chance for win inside the draw. Thanks to everybody who make the show possible. DJ Wonder give it technical support inside the studio. Abubakar Bendu and so is make on so live on Facebook. The producers of the show na Fatmata Lebi and the regional Brian Ojukutu Soya. Executive producer Teresa Thomas. Until tomorrow, where we go join you again with the second edition of the Epic Morning Show for the week. Marion Precious, George to say, have a lovely day and tata.